Alright, what is going on, guys? We are back again on our PS5 playing some Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. So I've decided to change up the team a little bit, and we're using the villains probably throughout the stream. There aren't too many other villains. Right now I got Venom, Carnage, Magneto, and Juggernaut. Excuse me. Three of these characters, uh, being Juggernaut, Magneto, and Carnage, are all DLC characters, so if you have like the original version of the game, and you're like, hey, why don't I have these characters? They're DLC, so it is what it is, right? But the other villains that we do have that I might use throughout the stream, we might be able to consider Deadpool a villain, maybe just a little bit. And we got Green Goblin. I actually was gonna use Green Goblin. I was really debating about it. I still might, just so I can unlock his alternate costume, which is the Hobgoblin. What is going on, Cool Fresh? Gaming. What's happening? Da, 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 da. We could use Nanite Nick Fury. I believe he's actually on the S tier list of the game. But how's about I hop in my own stream so I can definitely read chat since PS5 kind of sucks with the chat logs. Like I said, I think Penance is more considered an anti-hero rather than a villain. Not as much, just reading some comics. Hell yeah. Are you doing an old school like physical comic or you got a digital? Because I've tried digital. I personally just can't get into digital comics. I do like the fact that I could zoom in and admire more of the artwork, but it doesn't feel the same. And I actually did just get a X-Men comic. I do have another one on delivery. The one that still has yet to show up is the Death of Jean Grey. And then the other one I got, it's Second Genesis. It's got a picture of pretty much like 50-50 of the X-Men about to fight each other with Professor X standing up trying to yell at them or something. I don't think I've read that comic, so I definitely am excited to see what it's all about. Excuse me. So I'm a new reader. I've done digital, but newer stuff I collect physical. Heck yeah! I mean that's definitely. I want to say it's the more respectable way to go, but just reading the comics in general is totally respectable. Yeah, because there's so much more that you can see the heroes doing in the Marvel universe, DC universe, whatever universe you're reading, compared to, oh, I hope they make a movie about this storyline, when instead you could read and just see something even cooler. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, we got all the villains out here while the U.S. government is trying to get rid of us. Technically. When's new take on Ultimate Spider-Man? So good I've ordered the other Ultimate stuff. Can't wait. Nice. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it. Digital's also best minimalist way to read. Yeah, true, because my comics take up a lot of space. I posted a picture of some of the ones that I found on my IG, and yeah, I sprawled them over my whole bed because I couldn't really find a better surface to get like a bird's eye view of a whole bunch of them, and it took up my whole bed. And I still had 3 comics left over. And then when you're packing stuff like I am in the middle of moving, then the comics just become a really heavy box. And I'm a pretty big dude, you know. I do a lot of like physical work daily, so like I know what heavy is. Damn, these guys are. What is up with these guys? Oh, I forgot we're monsters. I saw Carnage. I was like, what the hell? Damn, Juggernaut tossed this guy, ragdolled him. Started reading some DC stuff too. Started reading Crisis on Infinite Earth. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about that. Don't they have a TV show based off of that? The only thing I think I've seen about the Crisis on Infinite Earths TV show was that they had a cameo for Kevin Conroy that he played as an alternate version of Bruce Wayne, where uh, Kevin Conroy was like a broken down Batman, I think, and he was kind of going everything about everything the wrong way and stuff. What up, Skev? Got the stuff ready for you. Oh yeah, so did IG. Your secondary email. 72 emails. Can only put 2 ROMs per email. Okay, okay, I'll give you 4 ROMs. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll set an alarm right now, and then so that way I remember to hit you up about those ROMs. What is it, about 7:43? I'll say like 9:50. We'll say 10 o'clock. And hopefully I'm not too tired to forget. Either way. Yeah. Hot take, I've seen reading both original Secret Wars and Crisis. I prefer Crisis. Secret Wars 1994 is dated. I just I like the concept of the original Secret Wars. Like the Beyonders, like screw it, y'all. Like y'all want to fight, we're gonna fight. And the Beyonder, basically the original version of Marvel's version of God, basically before the One Above All came around. The One Above All has been around for quite a while, but to me, the Beyonder is the guy. I actually found out that there's... Oh, shit. I didn't see that one. I actually found out that Marvel's lazy writers made a new character called the One Below All. I said, that is lazy as hell. I said, so how about I become a Marvel writer? I'm going to make the one left of all, and the one right of all, and the one center of all. The one north of all, the one south of all, the one east of all, and the one west of all. You know, God damn, you guys get out of there! I think I'm onto something here. I may become the next J.K. Rowling, the next Edgar Allan Poe. Holy shit! Those guys just got murdered. We're the villains. We're supposed to be doing that. Who did that? Those guys got massacred, man. I love making such a big deal out of like nothing, especially in like kid shows or something. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go about this, but whatever. Go, 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 go. Oh, no! Picked up a new Uncanny X-Men that came out today. Hell yeah. It was, okay. I think it was because I haven't read the Krakoa era, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm definitely not up to date on any X-Men comics. I do have my X-Men Legends 2 playthrough, slowly dropping the videos of the game, dropping every Sunday. And there's numerous times where I say I'm not... How do I say this? It's not that I'm not a big X-Men fan. They were just always a team that I sort of... I left in the background and was like, you know, I know them, but like, do I really want to take the time to know them? And now, you know, over like the X-Men 97, I've rewatched a lot of the original 90s shows, and you know, I'm like, this is fucking cool. But yeah, it's just Fresh. X-Force was good though. I did read X-Force. I feel like X-Force is a little bit too played out at this point though. Like, I feel like it's just been running too long. I think it's still, I don't know if it's still going on, but yeah, X-Force is kind of going on like that GTA 5 route. Like, it's going for quite a while. It's super good. Yeah, it's really good. But, you know, like I said, though, it's always good for a certain amount of time, right? Just like everything. And one of my personal favorite comics is the Marvel Zombies. Marvel Zombies is hands down probably one of my top 10 favorite comic book series. However, it does get really, really stupid after, I think, the 5th big issue of the comic series. Not the small ones, like, not like those little 5-page comics, but probably like the 20-pagers, about 5 of those. And then it gets stupid. Without giving spoilers, they eventually get cosmic powers to where they could start traveling through the cosmos. So then they start finding other planets to eat people. I'm like, dude, that's just enough. Yep, and we got a boss fight coming up. I think it's once we get to the statue, we have a boss fight. Woo! Let's check out Hawkeye and Fantastic Four. Fraction. I do need some good Fantastic Four comics. Nothing personal against like Hawkeye. I just don't really give a damn about him. You know, he's Hawkeye. He's just one of those characters I don't care about, but I totally get it if other people like love him. I'm not gonna be like, if someone says like, you know, Hawkeye's my favorite Marvel character, I'm gonna be like, what are you, fucking stupid? No. Like, now if someone said maybe Impossible Man, one of the Fantastic Four's allies, sometimes enemies from time to time, if they said Impossible Man, I'm gonna just say, okay, we need to take you to a doctor, you're not okay. God damn, Juggernaut, quit running around. Oh, God. I hate when I get a bunch of mucus and crap in my throat. Damn. Being an adult sucks. So I heard Grant Morrison's Toronto X-Men is really good too. This is called The New X-Men? That sounds familiar. Destroy mercenary munitions. This is what he plays Juggernaut, I guess. Oh. I actually feel like a tank running around as Juggernaut. Then again, he is so fun to use in my when I modded him in Ultimate Alliance 1. He was just a complete monster in that. Started reading comics a week ago and I'm already hooked. Heck yeah. Yeah, and of course, like, the digital way is a lot cheaper. That's really the way I do think of it when it comes to like budget reading. Or if you're like, man, I really want to read the Ultimate Spider-Man series from back in the day, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on a big-ass comic. And you're like, well, 99 cents on Amazon will give me the whole series. Boom. Like I mentioned, though, just it doesn't feel traditional. But yeah, I mean, there's also nothing wrong with that. Like, just learning the stories, getting interested. I think that's like one of the coolest things anyone could do. Okay, it's actually really good. He revitalizes the character, make him new and fresh. I mean, if you know any, not to completely skip past what you're telling me, Scav, but if anybody knows any good like Daredevil series, let me know. Like Daredevil and Elektra series, because I want like a big Daredevil bundle comic, just so that way I have something else other than like Spider-Man, X-Men, and Venom and Deadpool comics. Oh, speaking of Deadpool, good old Nolan North. Look out, it's Nathan Drake.
And you, dumb as nails shield clones. I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And yeah, you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the cherry blossom festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes. I can see it. Fine. Time for a little boss battle, suckers.
Alright, let's fight Deadpool. How about we use, let's team up Venom and Carnage. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bam! How about Juggernaut and Magneto? We'll combine their abilities. Oh, oh, what? That is so cool. That's a really unique combination move. Oh my god, we just mutilated Deadpool.
Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement. I saw that
Heard
email.
of the new Daredevil comics? Recent if there's another series.
Can I join the party?
Electra. This Daredevil now. I've seen like how she looks. Like, yeah, that's a really cool costume she has. But yeah, I like to read the old comics just because, not that a lot of the new ones are bad. They kind of are. It's kind of like a hit or miss situation nowadays. But like early 2000s, late, like, well, almost all the 90s series, they're so good. Just complete gems that you already know were going to be gems. I do hear that new Ultimate Spider-Man series is really good. It's one of those things though for me where it's hard for me to accept the name change because I'm used to the uh, Ultimate Spider-Man series, the back in the day, and for just because like I've said before, I do give out little spoilers for upcoming videos that you guys can't see and coming very very soon. Well, not very soon, but maybe in the next month or two. I've already got and pre-recorded an Ultimate Spider-Man series video game for you guys, dropping every Sunday. It's only 3 episodes though, but it goes through the whole game. Frank Miller did Daredevil. Sounds also. Oh, Frank Miller Daredevil. Okay, okay. I'm gonna screenshot that if I can. Yeah, and I'll take a look at some good Frank Miller Daredevil comics. I've always been a huge fan of The Dark Knight Returns. I would love to get into The Dark Knight Returns if I could get past that stupid suit he wears. It's a decent suit. Just what happened to the bat? I understand if Bruce Wayne let himself go, but why did the bat symbol let itself go too? uh, didn't we just waste you a minute ago?
Good point. Wait, we can join our powers. It'll be some sort of, what's the word? Unification or combination, something like that. You get the idea.
I like how we didn't even have the option to like tell him off any other way. Oh, Maria Hill.
All clear, Commander.
She got that short hair, but I mean that ain't gonna stop me.
To be behind all this.
Titanium Man. I forgot he's in this game.
Ground. We'll cover the capital. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals.
Give me another order, Hill. See what happens.
Sorry, I didn't have time to say pretty please with sugar on top.
Damn it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I was in the wrong. I'm still just getting points racked up.
The subway.
Oh, Deadpool's actually with us, like, as an additional NPC. Nice. So we technically have, like, we got, like, 5 characters, almost, like, villains on the team. Yeah, nothing against Magneto, but let's go ahead and have Green Goblin on the team, just so I could get his alternate. Maybe we could unlock the Hobgoblin that way. I do wish I had the Hulk. That way I could unlock his alternate costume, which is the Red Hulk. That would be an additional villain. I mean, is anybody here excited for the new Captain America movie? I'm very iffy about it. I hope all the time doing reshoots and everything is worth it.
Just keep me away from that spider freak.
According to Marvel Unlimited, looks like he did a 5-issue miniseries. Oh, nice. 93 Daredevil, Man Without Fear. Okay. A small comic series I do like. I don't like having to get like a $40 comic or something that's like 200 pages. Not that I don't mind reading that much, but then still being left with a cliffhanger after that. I'm like, holy crap. Well, it's still great graphics, but I believe it's a short game. It's a little bit shorter than the first game, and the first game was pretty long. So I'd say this is a pretty average timed game. Look at America. Brave New World. I think I'm excited for is the Red Hulk. Yeah, same here. And I hope it's not going to be one of those situations where the Red Hulk is only in it for like the last 10 minutes of the movie. Like I hope he shows up quite a bit.
This way, to the food court.
Harrison Ford is funny though. I've seen like interviews, people being like, "Did you know that you Hulk out in the movie?" I don't know if he's playing dumb because of like Marvel always trying to keep their secrets and stuff, but his reaction is just funny. He's like, "What? Oh, I didn't know that. What do you mean?" Like even after the trailer. Let's go. We got the glider. I feel like it would be like having the Hobgoblin as an alternate costume / character is really cool, but nobody can tell me it would have been maybe a cooler idea for them to have what the hell train. It would have been maybe a cooler idea, if not equally as cool as the Hobgoblin, to have the Raimi Spider-Man's Goblin as the alternate. That would have been like that would have put this game on the map more than it did now.
Guy tracks Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
Yeah, honestly, Sam gonna defeat the Red Hulk. Yeah, for real. Like he's so strong. He doesn't have the super soldier serum. Yeah, and well, the thing with the Red Hulk is that he's not like the Green Hulk in that like the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. Like he can actually run out, but what happens with the Red Hulk is that once he's finally not given out, but he's like run out of energy, is that he makes like one fiery nuke, and then he turns back. So it's like he can shut down, and that's definitely one thing. Oh shit, that's one thing that the Green Hulk can't do. You know, the Hulk gets beat up. He's supposed to get stronger. Infinity War kind of screwed everybody on that, but that's what he's supposed to do. Had the Red Goblin skin. Yeah, the Red Goblin didn't even exist yet at this time. Would have been dope. Yeah. I do need to look into more comics of the Red Goblin. To me, it just kind of also seems like one of those lazy writing. Holy shit, grenade! It just seems like one of those lazy writing things where they just kind of make up another color and say that's a new character. Like I know that it's I'm pretty sure it's Norman Osborn's Green Goblin obtaining the Carnage symbiote. I'm just like, I don't know. It kind of seems a little lazy to me. Because what, I think there's also a Blue Goblin in the series. Very little, like, not too many people know about him. And there's also a Gray Goblin. Those two have worked together. And they've been around for very short comic book issues, but there is a Blue Goblin. Like I said, there's a Gray Goblin, but he goes by something else, I think. So it's like, alright, so how about I make a Purple Goblin? Familiar with the new Amazing Spider-Man run by Zeb Wells? No, yeah, my comic book knowledge is not up to date at all. I think maybe trying to think about maybe like the latest comic book issues I have of something. I need to look at that. I need to look and see what comics I have. A lot of the comics that I have are either original comics or reprints that were from the 80s and 90s comic book series back in the day. Like, I think I have like 4 pretty valuable comics from back in the day that are like originals. I think one of them is like a reprint. It's not the original, but it was a reprint later on, like in the like a couple of years after the original series came out. But I got the Secret Wars. That's the most likely the reprinted one I have. But then I have the original Death of Superman comic. I have the original Nightfall series comic where Bane breaks Batman's back. And then I have the first Deadpool comic where his first appearance.
Say what you want about
Or his first comic book line appearance.
running on time.
Oh, is that Titanium Man? Yeah. I was like, that's not him, but... Oh, Stan Lee! Stan Lee! It's him! Oh, where's your green, man? Why are you all silver? I mean, the armor looks cool, but... You're supposed to be rocking the green, man. Stan Lee!
Now he's gone too far. Nobody attacks America's food corps.
Well, there was a food court in the White House. Goddamn Deadpool. Shit! Heal, 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 heal! Okay, that worked. Let's combine some powers with Green Goblin and Juggernaut. Let's see what those two make up. Oh, it's just like a radius type of move. I should have saved it for Titanium Man. That was okay. Oh, I should probably also level up Green Goblin, duh. I'm playing this game on hard mode and I'm not even using these guys to their full potential. Pumpkin Bomb's gotta level that up, right? Guess I'll try to get these to all the red. Alright, oh, whoops. Gains extra hit points for defeating foes. That's not a bad one. Allows more frequent use of powers. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some of those in. Raises damage with all attacks. Why did I never put this on? Maybe I have like auto increase on. Because I've never really used Green Goblin too much in the game. For that run is bad. MJ keeps cheating on Peter again, so make Peter keep losing fights. And the newest issues. Yeah, but MJ, like, she's at least like in the Raimi movies, you know, she cheated on Peter a ton. To give her the benefit of the doubt, though, it's not like, you know, she's Peter's, you know, but still, it's like, bitch, you knew that he was digging you. And you're like, well, I'm gonna go with Harry. I've said this before. Let's go through the list. All right. So in the Raimi movies, all right. So MJ is with Flash at the beginning. Okay, I get that. Then offers herself to Peter. Or no. Is with Harry, with James Franco's Harry Osborn. Then leaves him, offers herself to Peter. Then to make Peter jealous, goes out with his boss's son, John Jameson. And then gets with Peter after that. Yeah, leaves John Jameson at the wedding, at the altar. So that's 5 changes. Then she goes back to Harry. That's a sixth. And then goes back to Peter. That's 7 relationship changes that she had in 3 movies. It's like, bitch. The only time that she had any right to be upset with Peter was when he let Gwen kiss him in the 3rd movie. Especially because he knew that she was watching. The only thing, like, if I was in Peter's position in that movie, and the people in the movie were like, kiss him and whatnot, I would have been like, just do a peck on the cheek, right? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You're still doing what the crowd's cheering for, and you're like, it's still kind of like an innocent thing. But yeah. Like Kristen Dunst, Kristen Dunst, MJ is a damn hoe. Davis was a better Spider-Man than Peter. I liked the Superior Spider-Man storyline. Yeah, I didn't read it, but I know a lot of like what goes down with Superior Spider-Man. Bloodthirsty, gain hit points for every defeated foe. What about Venom? Okay, yeah. I was like, I know Venom's definitely a little bit more used up because I've used Venom quite a bit in the past. I just wish everybody had more than 2 costumes in this game. Adds wounding damage to melee attacks. Yeah, of course. That's like bleed, basically, right? Allows more frequent use of powers. Raises damage for all power attacks. Resists melee impacted wounding and crushing damage. Where's that? I already gotta fill it away. Yeah, true. I like seeing the... Oh my god, I can shoot missiles out of the glider? Oh, yeah, I'll just shoot everybody here. Oh shit, they shot me down. Godspeed, Spider-Man. But I like the pretty common fact that I think everybody in the Raimi Spider-Man community agrees with is that Peter completely missed his chance to bag a real loyal person, which was Ursula. It was like, bro, like, she was the daughter of the landlord, so odds were he would probably give like a discount on rent, if give rent at all. And then she was always doing everything to appease him. It's like, Peter, what are you doing, man? Like, maybe she wasn't the baddest of them all, but still, right? She made him cookies, goddammit.
Someone back me up!
We're at 40 out of 50 to unlock Goblin's new suit. Oh! Someone shot a missile right in the Goblin's face. I'm dead. Oh, new costume unlocked for Juggernaut. We had to defeat 300 enemies, so let's see what his alternate is. Oh, this is a pretty cool suit. Get the yeah, for food. What does it say? I'll pull out the ring. Yeah, right. Heroes who were perfect each other. Peter's just blind. I know. I'm gonna stick with this costume. This is pretty sweet. He looks like one of the grunts in the Incredibles 2 Rise of the Underminer video game. Because for those who don't know, there was an Underminer video game for the Incredibles. I had it on the GameCube back in the day. But he also kind of looks like a mindless one. Just like the laser face part. It looks like one of the mindless ones, the grunts that Dormammu controls. I wouldn't even guess that that was Juggernaut. That Gargan is in this game. Yeah, yeah, that's Venom in this game. Right now I'm using the Eddie Brock costume of him, but yeah, this one's Matt Gargan. Which is kind of weird because they do have a more definitive Matt Gargan Venom look where he has like the tail and everything, so it's like Scorpion mixed with Venom. But they didn't give him the tail in this. Maybe they knew that they were going to make a... Perhaps they knew that they were going to make an Eddie Brock version of the costume and didn't want to have to give him a whole new set of moves. So they just used the version of him without the tail. But that is also the Matt Gargan Venom in this game is also the Thunderbolts version of Venom because he was also a part of the Thunderbolts at one point. I'm not saying that he's gonna be in the new Thunderbolts movie. That's kind of one I'm not really looking forward to, but you know, it's gonna happen sooner or later, right?
Always in the last place you look. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut.
Nothing can stop the Juggernaut. I don't know what just brought this to my attention or like what made me think of it, but I actually just came across a post where if you guys watch the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I love the show, that Mac in the show was actually in the new Deadpool movie. He plays as a TVA grunt. He has a picture of himself with Ryan Reynolds in the Deadpool suit and with him dressed up as a TVA guy. I was like, man, like we're gonna be finding out that there's cameos we didn't even notice like 10 years from now that were in this movie. Ow! Oh my god! Jesus, these things are everywhere.
Can we stop for a cool, refreshing beverage? Cashing product placement checks works up a mean thirst.
Oh yeah, I don't know how I didn't like start off with this at the beginning of the stream. Also, last night my channel hit 100 subs. So yeah, thank you to everybody who has recently been tuning in and watching everything. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I think the new Deadpool Wolverine. Yeah, I've seen it 2 times. I saw it the week before last when it came out, and I saw it last week for my birthday. Because I just wanted to rewatch it. Like, it was such a good movie. I've still been trying to avoid spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, just because, you know, it's been a little over a week. Like, I get it, but you know, just out of respect for anyone who hasn't seen it, you know, I get it. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you, Scav. Yeah, I mean, thank you to everyone who's enjoying the content. Like, I'm literally just a faceless streamer most of the time. I don't use the webcam too often. And when I do, some of you know that I wear the masks. But, you know, I'm just a guy who plays games that I like, and sometimes some of you guys just also happen to like them too, and I just ramble on while we play through. I do try to make it a little bit more professional when I do videos, like whatever videos of whatever game I'm playing. I do try to make it a little more professional and try to stay on topic. But when I stream, I just talk about random stuff. Finished channel last night right after the stream ended. Nice. Yeah, I mean it's how it is. I was lucky I was able to stream a little earlier today. Seen it twice too. Nice. Yeah, it's such a good movie. What is going on, Daffy Duck? How you doing? I'm talking about Deadpool Wolverine really bad. I think it's fine to talk about it, especially in chat if you guys want to talk about it. I just feel like not giving anything crazy away is pretty respectful. Or like you could be like, remember when this one character peeled off this one character's skin? You know, that way you're not giving away spoilers about any characters, but, you know, any of us who have seen the movie know what you're talking about. Like I heard you were Retired.
Ding garage.
Retarded. Like, no, I'm already in the void. I'm not trying to get canceled. Oh, get away from that mine. I need to find like a revive pack or something. Out of curiosity, I wonder if I could swap out Goblin. Swap out Goblin and maybe I can pick somebody that's alive. Oh, it won't let me. That sucks. The game knew what I was trying to do. Oh, I can't pick up cars. Well, of course I can pick up cars. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Okay, done live action. Yeah, I loved it. He's definitely one of my favorite X-Men characters. And despite I'm not a fan of the actor who played as him, just as him, but I think he did a really good job playing the character. What? Man, give me that shield. It's kind of cool to be playing as nothing but villains. That means like almost any time I have like a dialogue option, I got to use the aggressive option. Fantastic job. Made it a little more vague. Yeah, true. Accent the costume, fight scene with that. Yeah, I'd say the costume too was. You cannot get any more comic accurate than what they did. The face looked a little funny, but I think it's just a little hard to avoid. I think in the comics and the cartoons, he has a very unique face shape, extremely like chiseled. So I mean, I can't blame the studio for or him making the face part look a little funny, but yeah. I've seen X-Men 97. Yeah, I watched the whole season. It was really good. Watching it makes me want to see if there's any comics that, even though the show did it pretty well, I think it would be kind of cool to get any comic series that relates to that with like Mr. Sinister and the Goblin Queen. I think that would be kind of cool because I wasn't expecting that. Even though I knew who the Goblin Queen was, it just kind of caught me off guard because I never knew her backstory. That's a spot on. Yeah. I'll show you to her. Cruel guy. The movie sounded exactly. Oh yeah. I saw the original cartoon, so I watched all 5 seasons of the original show, and then in 97. Yeah, I never watched all of the original show. I watched like a lot of the episodes, but not all of them. The one that I would always go back to was the Spider-Man show. That was what I preferred. And I had a few of them on VHS back in the day. I always wanted the Venom saga, but Blockbuster and Hollywood Video they always marked that one up because that was the one everybody wanted. Was the Spider-Man and Venom saga. But I had the Hobgoblin saga, the Green Goblin saga, which was one of the later seasons, and the Daredevil saga, which is still one of my favorite like what you can call it, few episodes like all together. Like Spider-Man and Daredevil together in the show were so great. All these mines. 97, they bring back Gambit as a horseman. That is actually a really good thought. I didn't think about that. Oh man, every missile hit me. It almost took me out. Yeah. Oh, I don't like these ones. That's kind of like a lazy thing where the big characters just jump up and down. As long as no rockets hit me, I'm trying to take people out so I get some health back. Got the moons. Sparking something up. I didn't read the whole thing just yet. Falco was found as playing card from Genosha. Is that what that was? I didn't notice. I just remember that Insabanur is like at the end, like teasing for season 2. I know it's in the works too, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. But I'm so glad they had Mr. Sinister be one of the main focuses for this first season of the revitalized show. Mr. Sinister does not get enough attention, and I'm glad he did this time around. But I'm gonna go to the moon, sparking up. It's my superpower. Bruce Wayne's superpower is still better. Yeah. Bruce Wayne's superpower, nothing, just being rich. I remember I posted something that said I'm 50% Batman and no. What was it? It was like I'm 50% Spider-Man because I'm always poor, and then 50% like another character or something like that. I can't remember what it was. I posted it a while ago. And credit scene where Apocalypse finds Gambit's playing card. Team Gambit for season 2. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really remember that part. I just remember like Insabanur at the end. Stanley! It's him! I know we get to talk to him too. Venom. There we go. Oh, we're actually fighting Titanium Man. This isn't... We fight him in multiple rounds, though. How did none of that damage him? Take your craven, corrupt leaders back.
Symbiote's hurting.
Oh no. It'd be cool if I could change the difficulty on this game. It's a little hard. Let's hit the hell out of Titanium Man. We're not doing any damage to him. There we go, we got Goblin back. This is awesome, it's so terrifying. One of my favorite X-Men villains, yeah. I think, to this day, I think like my favorite X-Men villain has to be Archangel. Slightly leading to Apocalypse with that fact, but Archangel's so cool.
Just keep me away from that spider freak.
Stan! It's him!
From New York State. Good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You
Um,
heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should
Heroes?
put this registration business on hold.
Whoopee. Hooray for us heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, in my day, someone like you wouldn't really be considered a hero, but
Well, they had special dialogue for villains.
trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Hell yeah.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh,
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
so yeah, normally that's where you would unlock Deadpool on a first playthrough. Oh my god, I got to talk to Stan Lee! Oh god, we gotta fight Titanium Man here.
Americans, your deaths await. Here you are once again, a nation.
So who was Bastion? I had
This time,
no idea he was in X-Men 97. I didn't know he was gonna be in X-Men 97 either, but yeah, Bastion's been around for a while. Oh gosh, do I have his alternate now? No. But yeah, Bastion, he's been around for a while. He's actually the main bad guy for for an old X-Men game that I've been wanting to make a video series on, but because of me moving, I was sort of on a time crunch, and I wanted to make sure I could pump out other video game videos for you guys. So I'm putting that one aside for now, but that game is called X-Men no, not Destiny. That game sucked. X-Men Next Dimension. And yeah, it's like a fighting game, and Bastion is like the big bad guy of that one. And what was cool about that game was that it actually had a lot of different endings. I think it had like an A through F ending thing. I can't remember if I ever finished it. I think I did, because I remember I got a Dark Phoenix ending. And Dark Phoenix looked so cool in that game. She looked like a demon. And yeah, I think I remember you have to... I think you're fighting Bastion, and then you need to lose against Bastion. I think you play a Cyclops, and once you lose a Cyclops, and then a special chunk in the story will pop up where it makes you play as Jean Grey for like a second chance to fight Bastion. And then I think you need to lose the first round and then beat him 2 times after that. And then I think you'll get the Dark Phoenix ending where she finds out like Cyclops was defeated, and then she turns into the Dark Phoenix and blows up the whole freaking universe or something like that. Oh man, us against Titanium Man. How's about we swap out... Let's swap out Venom for one of the S tier villains in the game. And when I say S tier, I only mean like damage wise, like one of the best in the game. Nick Fury. Nick Fury. Let me check his stats. So yeah, I mean he's got quite a little bit of everything. Speeds up hit points, so he has health regeneration, sort of like Wolverine and Deadpool. Raises damage for all attacks. Raises maximum hit point. Alright. I spent pretty much almost all the rest of my points on Nick Fury, so let's hope he was worth it, right? Oh god, he was low on health. I had to pick the worst character to swap out with. And he does use like different abilities from like Electro, I think A-Bomb, Firestar, yep. Fuck, he died. God damn it, I had to swap him out with Venom. Venom was on low health. I didn't think about that. Alright, Carnage with the Green Goblin. We're gonna die! Alright, got Nick Fury back. I just brought in some groceries. Heck yeah. Good old groceries. Oh yeah, you can even see... God damn! I'm getting annihilated. You could even see Electro as like a hologram. And yeah, that was Firestar. I can't tell... Guided, okay. Oh, there we go. Where the hell did he go? Oh, he's over here. Oh, he's invisible! What a cheater! Hit him! Asshole! I was like, where'd he go? There he is. Kick his ass! Oh, I'm slow. Oh yeah, there's A-Bomb's special move. But it's really easy to disrupt compared to Juggernaut's. Uh-oh.
I'm hurt.
Oh, you jackass.
Need some backup.
That's a pretty strong move, though.
There, I'm hit.
Hmm.
There, I'm hit.
There's files over here. I would prefer to have like a revive or like a health pickup. I'm like trying to look around the arena. Can I pick up there? I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna throw it at him. That is a really strong move. It just one-shots all of these things. Okay, again, with Juggernaut. He just turned invisible! Get him, I see him. Kick his ass. Oh, he's invincible! What a douchebag. Uh-oh. Get out of here!
I'm hurt.
Some prime ice pop. Oh man, supporting those people that are behind the drink. I think I had that one before one time. It wasn't half bad. I remember I saw something that since he's like also in the since Logan Paul's like in the WWE, they were doing like a Japan show, and he just I remember it went kind of viral of him being like, you know, I'm not going. I got other stuff to plan for, you know, so I can't make the show. Meanwhile, OGs from the internet like us know why he's not allowed to be in Japan. Oh man, I'm gonna die. That's for KSI. I don't know too much about KSI enough to know whether if I like him or like just know like whether if I should support him or not. He's got plenty of supporters, so I'm pretty sure Jinx not being there is fine. Alright, where the hell's Titanium Man? Americano. Ba-ba-da-lee-ba. Where the hell's Titanium Man? Oh, I leveled up. Perfect. So I regenerated my health. Oh, asshole. There he is. Wait, no, the other enemies are cloaked too. Where is that? Oh, there he is. Team up with Juggernaut again because he does the most damage. He's invincible again. What an asshole. There he is. Beat him up. Looks pretty bad, I guess. This guy's getting canceled. That's right. I'm calling Keemstar. Who are like the big drama guys? I'm calling Charlie. Is Leafy still a thing? Is he still around? I don't know. I'm calling my boy Birdman. Whatever other drama people. God damn. Who got down, Carnage? I trusted you. He's just not. I call Charlie. Damn it! Fury's down. There's so many enemies in the map. I might be able to get lucky. I'll have to work with Green Goblin. Increase the radius. Oh, that did some decent damage. Oh, oh. Bring back Nick Fury. We might be able to just barely pull this. I'm gonna have to like pick the strongest people in the team or in the game now. Because yeah, this is clearly hard mode. Oh my god! We're all about to die. I just need to like hang back and let Nick Fury regenerate his health and hope I don't get hit. I'm just spamming block and rolling. Because he actually heals really quickly. Poor Juggernaut. It's kind of stupid that Nick Fury doesn't have an alternate costume. It should be pretty obvious that they should have just given him his default, like, normal human outfit as, like, his alternate. Oh my god. Biggest cheese ever. I took somebody out. Oh, I missed. Cancel before my rise. Entertainment. Now they work fast. Yeah, they sure do. I dare someone to try to cancel me. Just because I don't know, or I don't really get the point of being canceled, whether if it's more of like a moral thing or what. Because it's just like, can't whoever just keep coming back that they cancel? Like, I get it if like someone is a pedo or something, I get that. To where like anything they try to surface on, ban them immediately, like make sure they cannot be seen or heard from again. I get that, but like just saying like retarded or something, like come on. I dare someone to. Oh my. What's the power? It's probably Ricky, yep. He sure can.
You ain't even in my league. Let's earn our pay.
I'm sure he knows how to call a hitman on me.
Need a body bag over here.
God, we're so close. Yeah, I think next time, like after the fight, got him. Back what you miss? You missed me getting my ass kicked. I had to roll around the whole map for like 3 minutes with Nick Fury. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick like the best teammates on the game.
You'll soon see.
You've already lost everything. Alright, Mr. Babinski, sit down. Council is all about exposing it's up to the public. They still like you. Oh, okay.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator,
Yeah, I gotta pick
in
like
spite of these recent events,
keep
I
Nick
don't
Fury,
believe
just some of the best characters in the game.
government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice.
Oh my god, it's the Civil War, guys!
This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This registration act would tear down everything we've done, Destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they
Oh,
won't.
it's astonishing X-Men by Marvel Limited List. Nice. Is that any good? I'd have to like look at some of the covers in order to remember.
Now return to our special live episode of the new Warriors, coming to you straight from
Warriors.
where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like
Oh, is this what happens with the Cannonball?
Snake Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Steve.
Nitro. Yep. I know, this guy's such a pussy. He's like, no, I don't want to lose.
Don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know?
That's Steve Bloom.
The big boys now.
That's Steve Bloom. Yeah, what a wuss. Like, I don't want to be captured. Just nukes himself. This whole thing was actually like in the comics, like frame for frame too.
And preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform...
Quicksilver in one of these games. Yeah, I think I added him into my modded Ultimate Alliance 1 playlist on the channel, but yeah, it would be kind of cool to see him in one of the games naturally.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not?
This right here is exactly in the comics, like word for word.
Arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now!
Did they really think they could take out Captain America? I love this.
Moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
Have I played the third one? Yeah, I didn't. I liked it about as much as this one. And I'll explain why after the cutscene.
Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. I think this is where we actually gotta make a team, or we gotta choose a legendary schism. Defeat all Act 1 missions on legendary difficulty. I knew I was playing on the hardest mode. I was like, man, this is hard. Patriot. No one cares about Patriot. I think we can even find Justice.
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures or prisoners.
Patriot, no one cares about you.
But he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of him.
Okay. But yeah, regarding Ultimate Alliance 3, I have played it, and I enjoyed it about equally as much as this game. Just in the fact that they were milking the Thanos hype. I don't like when people do that. I like when companies try to take shots in the dark, and for an Ultimate Alliance game, they should have used the idea that was supposed to be the original sequel for this game before it became Civil War, and they could have used Galactus as the big bad, start building up the Galactus hype, get more people familiar with him to like him, so that way he can become part of popular media. You know, like, I mean, this game, like, what are some of the characters that this game had that not too many people knew about at the time? This game had some pretty popular characters. I guess Psylocke to some level. Maybe it's kind of Gambit. The first game had a few other characters. Songbird for sure. That was definitely a character they didn't have to put in the game, but they did. Yeah, I forgot Iron Fist is in this game. Yeah, this one didn't really give us too many unpopular or like D-list characters. But I like when games do that. And yeah, they just really milked the Thanos hype. And only character you've never. Oh yeah, Penance. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he's blending in with the crowd. That's that's why. Yeah, I forgot about Penance. And yeah, he was mostly around during the Civil War storyline, which is why he's in this. I always think his armor looks really cool. But his alternate is the stupidest. Unless you guys like Batman, then using his alternate is pointless. Using the armor is the best part of him. But yeah, I feel like, Jinx, what do you mean Batman? Well, his alternate costume, he could be twins with Victor Zsasz from the, well, from Batman. I was going to say the Arkham games, but from Batman. His alternate is literally Victor Zsasz. Look at that! I feel like they took the model from Arkham Asylum and put it in this game. And yeah, just Penance, he like he was this normal guy, and then after I think he was during the comics, he was there during when Nitro blew up and killed all those people, and Penance didn't do anything to stop him, or he went by his normal name at the time, and he didn't do anything to stop Nitro, and he felt really guilty for not stopping him and taking all those lives. So he built the suit of armor to encase him to where he's constantly in pain. So that way he has to live with the guilt and always be in pain for the people he sees himself that he got killed. So I mean, like he's kind of cool. I love the armor. I think it's super cool, but yeah, he's one of those characters. But yeah, just it's they definitely just needed. I really like the third one. That roster was good. The roster was really good. I did like the roster, especially the DLC. I did like all of that, and the Doctor Doom DLC was really cool. I wish they didn't rely on the not multiplayer, but they relied on players coming back to compete in the seasons to do like the battle passes and stuff. Because it's like, man, like I'm just trying to enjoy the game. All right, so yeah, we were playing this on legendary difficulty. I didn't know that. I forgot I put it on the hardest mode in the game. So now we got to switch up from the villains to like some of the best characters in the game. Where's Wolverine? So of course, Deadpool and Wolverine's still working as a team. Not Nick Fury because he also has health regeneration. I think I've heard that Jean Grey is also really good. I do have her classic outfit too, but I think I might stick with her normal green suit. She is one of the hardest characters to unlock, right next to the Hulk. I might use this costume. It's pretty cool. And yeah, Deadpool's alternate is terrible. I like the costume, but then you get to the mask. I don't know why. For some reason, he looks like Invader Zim to me. I don't know why. Yeah, just I don't know. Just no. We'll stick to your normal outfit, homie. All right. So how about Phoenix's Fury? Oh, I can only do 1 point on that. Resurrection, chance to auto revive with a buff. Okay. So now I'm at a what 24% chance. I think the next one will be 26% chance to resurrect that. If she dies, she's gonna come back. No wonder why she's really OP. Raises fusion damage, not too shabby. Raises damage for all power attacks. Gains stamina for every defeated foe. I don't know about that. Adds fire to melee attacks. Alright. So yeah, so much for playing as villains the whole stream, but it's whatever. How long have we been streaming for, anyways? An hour and 15. That sounds about right. Oh god.
Understand your skepticism.
Oh
But you have
gosh.
to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequence
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating.
I hate politics.
Once things settle down,
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
oh, hello.
Oh
Good
crap.
timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
Green Night stream for sure. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for hanging out, Scav. What time is it for me? 9 o'clock. Maybe I'll go till 9:30 today. Maybe I can put on a movie or something afterwards. We'll see. I don't know. This is kind of also a decent stopping point before we have to choose what side. So we'll talk to whomever we can. Yeah, because this is kind of an annoying part in the game. You got to talk to everyone, then you got to you gotta like decide like anti-registration or pro-registration, all that. I just hate the politics and all of it. That's why I didn't care about the comics to begin with. Like the only person I've been able to talk to about comics so far. Well, you said you've only been into them for about a week, so you'll find plenty of others. I know that. But I don't want to talk to you yet. Yeah, just in time. But yep, anytime I'm live, or you could even just drop comments in the videos that I have that come out. If you watch those, you can just drop comments, and I'm always more than happy to reply to like any questions or cool things about other comics you've read. Just a reminder, don't forget. Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Guess we'll walk around with. You knew it. Knew what? Chill. Her running is a little silly. But hey, if she can auto-revive herself, I gotta keep her on the team. Oh gosh.
Sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But me? Well, speak of the devil.
Oh god.
So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence.
I'm not even gonna get into it, thank you. I like how Luke Cage is... He's anti-registration for the Registration Act where all superheroes need to reveal their identities. He's Luke Cage! He just goes by his name. Oh well, his street hero name is I think it's Power Man, right? Spider-Woman. Character who was in the first game but not in this game for some reason. She looks awesome in this game too.
Hey, good times, huh?
Kind of a shame she wasn't in Ultimate Alliance 3. She's cool. I can't believe it's come to this. Songbirds is associated with Thunderbolts.
Wanted to take us down a peg. Now they see their chance.
I honestly couldn't tell you for certain. I would like to think so, but I don't know Songbird well enough. And that's what I like. What the hell? I thought Nick Fury was hovering above us. He kind of is. But that's what I do like when they add like D-list characters, because it causes some people to want to learn more about them. For me personally, I just never really got too interested in Songbird. I do like the cool wings that she gets behind her, but that's about it. I've never really decided to dig in to her history, but of course that doesn't mean that other people haven't. And that's what I like about that. Instead of people, instead of companies only choosing the most popular characters that they have. Ah, the tape on my remote's coming off. I mean, punching out law enforcement personnel.
I mean, doing whatever it takes to keep S.H.I.E.L.D. from taking over. That's what this is all about.
So she's anti-reg. Which I might do this time around because I think I picked Iron Man's side last time. I always pick Iron Man's side because I always think he has the cooler characters on his side. But when it comes down to what I do personally believe, I do think the anti-registration is what I would choose because it is kind of messed up to have all heroes just sign up and say who you are. Like that's kind of bullcrap. Then everything would be you'd be held responsible for if you destroyed a whole bunch of stuff.
See ya.
Though the incident was eclipsed by Stanford, many advocates point toward the Washington, D.C. attack as evidence that superheroes are absolutely necessary in today's world.
It's kind of weird that Vision's not even in this game. I just realized that because he's everywhere in the first game. I think... who is that? It's Mr. Fantastic and Songbird.
We'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals get a free pass.
Exactly.
Villains would
That's where
constantly
you
be coming after you.
Thunderbolts
Yeah,
come in.
true.
We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and...
Half what?
We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this.
New York Senator Lieber decried the recent passage of the Registration Act today.
I don't know why. For some reason, this look of Jean Grey, I keep thinking of Adam Eve from Invincible. She kind of just looks like her. Doesn't seeing Captain America reject the SRA make you think that might be wrong?
There's morality and there's practicality. I may have personal issues with the act, but I also have hard evidence that if we rebel against it, the entire world's future will be imperiled. So, there's really only one sane choice.
Did he say the entire world? Probably the country, maybe. I don't know about the whole world. I can see your point.
Very good.
So, staying in the middle is diplomatic, I guess?
Just do what they say.
I guess that's the kind of person I am. I always try to just like thread the needle. I always try to ride like in between. Thanks, Richards. Remember when Mr. Fantastic never had a beard? Now like everything that he's in, he has like a full-blown like a lumberjack beard. Like why? Now he just looks like a whole bunch of others of the same superheroes that have a beard. Like everybody who was like crying in the theater, screaming that the guy from The Office was Mr. Fantastic. It never put more of a smile on my face. Seeing everybody like, oh my god, it's him! And then just to see him get turned into spaghetti. I was the only one cheering at that point. Started reading the Invisible Comics too. Pretty good. Nice. That's what I do need to start reading. That is one series that I'm honest about that I did get into the show first. I know it's been around for a while though, and I do know like some of the spoilers and stuff, but they seem to change it a little bit throughout the show. Like I don't know if they're gonna have Mark get what we call violated in the show, but we'll see. Is this trivia? No. I was looking for the trivia. I think it's on the other side. Oh, Bishop, what's up, man? Let's have a Wolverine talk to you. I was trying to wonder who that was, because you can't play as Bishop in this game.
Hey, you come to a decision yet?
Fucking no. If the chat would get out of the way. I can't see the screen. Okay. Uh, oh, no. Later. Is the trivia here? You're in the way! Get out the way, Mr. Fantastic. Well, it would be fantastic if you got the hell out of the way. I guess I can't play trivia. As Bishop, yeah. I was looking at him. I was like, is it maybe Cable? Because he was a DLC character. I thought maybe they just put him out in the middle of the room because they didn't want to possibly put a character in front of the paths of the NPCs walking around. So yeah, I mean that's Bishop. Oh, damn it! I thought it would show him. Yeah, just so many Bishop designs go wrong. My favorite Bishop design is the old comic series and the old TV show of the X-Men where he's got the long hair, the blue and yellow suit with the red bandana over his neck. That's my ideal Bishop. All right, let me save and then I'll pick a side. We'll see what happens, and then yeah, I think I'll call it a night in a little bit. We're gonna save. I definitely want to keep the capital offense mission. The capital offense mission is gonna be sketchy just because I wasn't aware I was playing this on legendary difficulty, so we'll make a new save. But I like to keep that mission open because that's a pretty fun mission to start with. That's 95. Stu guys, such an underrated X-Men character. Yeah, he's really cool. He's still definitely one of those characters I've never really given the time to really learn, but I know he's definitely a character that is cool though. I could highly accept that. And kind of like Forge too. Forge is cool, but I do think Forge is almost like I've always seen Forge as the like Wish version of Bishop. Like just kind of similar in coolness, but just not there. Not compared to Bishop. All right. Yep, here's the thing. So when you meet with Maria Hill, your actions will determine your allegiance. Your choice will determine the missions you take. And on the change of and the change the missions you take on and change the boost and abilities you earn. I don't know why I couldn't get that grammar down. Some heroes have already chosen their side. Rest of the team. Oh, you may wish to save your game now. Team Cap. I'm gonna do Team Cap, but I'm gonna do something hilarious. Oh, damn it. It said I could save.
You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna do Iron Man putting up for anti-registration. Classic suit's okay, but Kevin plays Iron Man. Yeah. I guess I'll swap. I'm gonna keep Jean Grey in case we do mess up hardcore. Because I'm not sure what's gonna happen after we pick. It might send us on a long mission. I'm not sure. I want to pick other members of Team Iron Man, but yeah, just in the event that we do need to do a lot of taking people out, I'd rather have just have Iron Man.
All systems go.
Choose a side. Choose a side.
Dr. Pym.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you do this on your first playthrough, you actually can't play as a lot of the characters. You literally have maybe like 25% of the roster at your selection at this point within your first playthrough. So another random question: is Deadpool's teleport actually one of his powers? And the movies didn't cover that. Yeah, he can actually teleport, and the movies just didn't cover that. Another thing that he normally has in the comics is he has multi-personality disorder, kind of, where he has two other voices talking in his head. Occasionally, he'll have another one. But yeah, he has like he talks to himself. Best way, the most recent modern thing that covers what he does in the comics like that is the Deadpool video game. Yeah, I did stream that game a while back on my PC also. But yeah, I'm familiar with the voices because of the Deadpool game. Yeah. Yeah, and so he does that, and I was hoping that they were going to do the voices in the third movie, but it is what it is, and I didn't mind them not doing that. Same with the teleportation, because then they could probably do some really overpowered stuff. I mean, hell, maybe if Deadpool keeps coming back in the MCU, maybe they'll find a way to upgrade his powers, and then maybe he'll get teleportation, and then maybe from whatever upgrade could possibly happen, then maybe as a result or like a side effect of maybe whatever upgrade he gets to teleport will maybe give him the extra voices in his head. I don't know, but we'll mark it here right now on August 7th, 2024, that Jinx called it in the event that it actually does happen in the MCU. Deadpool game is so awesome to me. That was my first experience with Sinister. Yeah, that was really like a lot of our first experience with him in a game. I've known about Sinister for a long time, especially with the X-Men Legends 2 videos I'm dropping on the channel that I did last week's video. I had the boss fight with Mr. Sinister, so that was a pretty cool one. There, watch fight. He's coming at you with the sniper. I'll say, shit, like I already surrendered, man. Just put me in the credits, or put me in as an extra. You know, I'll be like a guy to do a backflip and fail right in front of like freaking Iron Man, Doctor Doom, or whatever. All right. Why should we?
Because it's the law, and because if you don't,
Fuck the law.
little heads will spin. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you?
I sure am. Screw you! Oh. That was really anticlimactic. Give me this shield!
One more stunt like that.
Screw you! Maria! Oh, she was protected. I was gonna say, like, how do we just walk out of this? Like, how do we do anti-registration without, like, do we just be like, no thanks, and just walk out? I know, we gotta go out fighting. Oh, god damn it. I was hoping I could knock that guy down. But yeah, that's why I didn't choose all of Team Cap.
Should have known most of you'd go up against us.
Oh.
Must be convenient being right all the time. I'm not sure it's going to do you much good.
Special dialogue. Wow, that was cool.
Don't worry, kid. He'll bounce back from this. Songbird will be fine too. You made the right choice.
Heroes unlock: Captain America, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist.
Before we got more of these lackeys to deal with.
Yeah, I know this game takes a huge twist from the comics, though, once they start introducing the nanite stuff. Oh yeah, there's Cable. There's Justice, Hercules, Spider-Woman, Cloak and Dagger.
My honor.
Huh.
I can't tell you we're in for an easy time, though. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have advanced technology and almost unlimited resources at their disposal.
Yeah, but none of that matters. What we got is more important.
Yes, we have the moral high ground. We know
The moral high ground.
path to victory. Convince the public to repeal that law by remaining steadfast, and by showing everyone what it really means to be a hero.
We got a lot of operations in the works, so you can count on being asked to help out.
Oof.
Meantime, feel free to explore our command bunker.
Oh, cool.
This abandoned Hydra storage facility is no Stark Tower, I know, but it'll hold up if S.H.I.E.L.D. comes knocking.
Kind of makes me want to watch Civil War, but nah. Oh, there's Hercules. You were probably one of the most pointless post-credit scenes ever. Anybody else around here that's cool? What about, that's a database. What about the trivia? Now that we're in Act 2, we should be different. Spider-Man, god damn! Wait, can I actually talk to you? Oh, I can. What up?
Hello there.
God, her suit in this game looks so much cooler than the first game. It's just like the graphics upgrade, of course, but still.
See you later.
Oh. Trivia, trivia. Deadpool's powers are derived from genetic experiments. Yeah. I'm like always trying to read the rest of the answers now before I mess myself up. Nitro's explosion was seen on live TV. Harry. Thank her to see his wars got nowhere. True. Remember White Vision? Yeah. I mean, I had hopes for a White Vision, especially because that's how he looked when he first, when he first came out in the comics. He was white. That's why I was super excited to see White Vision. The deaths at Stanford were caused by Nitro. That was a back-to-back Nitro question. Yeah, but he's a bitch, though. Shocker attacks his foes with vibrating air blast. Yep. One of my favorite street villains of Spider-Man's. Spider-Man's reputation is often debased in the Daily Bugle. The Daily Globe. Hold on. The Daily Globe is DC, isn't it? Or does it go by something else? I know it's something Globe. I think it's the Daily Globe. I think Daily Globe is in DC. They really put that in a Marvel. Oh, the Daily Planet. Okay. Okay. I was like, Globe and Planet, pretty similar. I mean, they knew what they were doing putting that answer in, though. That's hilarious. Storm was revered as the goddess. As a goddess in a region in Kenya. Of course I was right. I had no doubts in my mind. The thing grew up on Yancey. That was a question in the first game. I did that yesterday. I answered that question yesterday. The wizard has fought which team of many? Thought he was a Fantastic Four villain. Yeah. Rachel Layton is whose real name? That would be Songbird. No? It can't be Lucia Lombardis. Like, that's her real name. So it's either Diamondback or Moonstone. Probably Diamondback. Because I think Moonstone is one of the variants of Miss Marvel. Captain America's shield contains vibranium. Got 200 XP for that. As a child, Matt Murdock lost his sense of sight. Sense of reason. Bobby Drake has what sort of powers? Ice. He's Iceman? Political? Political powers, excuse me? What do you mean? He lost his political powers? That makes no sense. Sue Storm first manifests her powers after a spaceship. After puberty? After the spaceship flight. Oh my god. Prior to ruling Latveria, Lucian Vardis was an ambassador. No, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Luke Cage's home turf is... Oh. East Bronx. Damn. Yeah, I don't know much about Luke Cage. I never watched the show. I only like Jessica Jones and Daredevil. Danny Rand was formerly a member of Circle. I don't know. Oh, wait, no. Danny Rand. Isn't that Iron Fist? That'd be Heroes for Hire. Cape Killers try taking Captain America out with tranquilizers. The side of Cap's planned rally against the SRA. Oh, crap. I'm going to take a shot in the dark. I didn't get time to think. I didn't get the time to think. The site of Cap's planned rally against the SRA. I think it was the Lincoln Memorial, right? I mean, that's just where we fought Titanium Man, so maybe. SHIELD agents who've defected to Cap are the White Star. Yeah, I was like, he just mentioned that. Invisible Woman is married to which superhero? Mr. Fantastic. I'll do like 2 more and then I'll save and I think call it a night. The Human Torch gained his powers when he was 17. Damn it. I don't know. Maybe 21? Like, I don't know. Johnny Storm is known for his cool demeanor. What? It's not. Can't be generosity. Definitely not leadership skills. Maybe short temper. Maybe that's just him in the comics, and I'm not sure. I do got to rewatch the old Fantastic Four movies, though. Especially because Jessica Alba's in those. And that man headed down. Like something like, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate it. Turn on notifications as well. Great chatting to you. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I think like maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream then, and Friday I'm going out of town for the weekend, so I won't be streaming this weekend. But then hopefully I'll be back at it on Monday or something. But either way, still got my next video coming out Sunday, and yeah, thank you for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. We'll do one more. Cable's real name is, this one always gets me, is Nathan Summers. Just because, like I've said before, I get Nathan Summers and Nathan Gray mixed up. Nathan Gray is the character known as X-Man, and one of the strongest X-Men there is. One of the sons, I think it's the son of... either the son of the Goblin, the official son of the Goblin Queen, or just an alternate, like another son of Cyclops and Jean Grey's. All right. Oh, no, I got that one correct accidentally. I was trying to leave. I was trying to back out. I pressed circle. So Tandy Bowen is Dagger. I like how Jennifer Walters is on there as She-Hulk. That's funny. Cool, so Wolverine leveled up. We'll go ahead and save. Let's change our team to who we're going to be using. Well, Nanite Nick Fury. I'll look at a list for the next time I play this. And then I'll get like an official tier list of characters. Cool, we're going to save again, and yeah, that's going to be it, you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed some more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I'm glad to be able to be going through this game for you guys. I can't promise I'm going to get through this whole game, which is the point of me just doing live streams of it, and to at least have it on my channel. So I'm really happy to be doing that for you guys, and I hope you're liking it. I like to focus a lot of, when it comes to the basic games that I can play at the moment, I do like to focus on like Marvel or horror games. Sometimes alternative games, like maybe Star Wars games. I love Star Wars and all that. But yeah, just some alternative games here and there. But I do really like to focus on Marvel and horror games, since it's just what I have on my PS5. And yeah, once we get back to PC gaming, then it's going to be everything, like it was before. But that's all I got for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next stream. See you later.